Alright everybody, and welcome back to ManniCraft. We've been doing a little bit of work. We put some stuff up here during the live stream. Other things you may have noticed that are new from the live stream, we went and got ourselves a carpenter. And we have this machine. Now this I actually built just after the live stream. We'd started working on it during, so I decided to finish it up. It's an assembly table. The reason I did that is because we had some pipes down below that we had built that just weren't working to our specifications and weren't allowing us to do what we needed to do to make things look nice. So we built that so that we could put the panels on them. The other thing that we have behind this wall is we have a aqueous accumulator, and the reason for that is because we wanted to be able to get an infinite amount of water for our wonderful carpenter. Other things you may be noticing is that we have not built much else. We've collected a few more resources, not much. We picked up a couple of items. We used up all of our diamonds because we were attempting to build these Lapotron crystals, and those actually were using these types of gems. And then we used our diamonds to build the machine out here so that we could make some of the more complicated stuff that we can't make on our own. And so that system there will allow us to build things like the wonderful use a cobblestone structure pipe, put in some birch, and all of a sudden you got a birch wood plank structure. Put in oak, you get the oak wood plank. And so we're just going to go ahead and take that out for now. And so that allows that system to run like that, which is kind of nice. Other than that, we haven't really done a whole heck of a lot. We did some nether racking and stuff like that. Got some nether rack. Picked up some glowstone dust in case we need it. Also picked up some soul sand because we know we're going to need that at some point. And now we're about to make our rolling machine. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've already pre-set up a few items. If you take a look here, I built an extractor and an electronic circuit. This is actually for a different machine that we're going to be working on. These are just some of the items. You've seen me build an extractor and electronic circuit before. And of course our electronic circuit we actually have a plan for. Our extractor, of course we have one previously over here that we were using for, getting our rubber and things like that for our cabling. So what I've gone ahead and done is I've gone ahead and built us a couple of pistons, which are down here in my inventory, and we're just going to put them around like this. Put a crafting table in the middle, and take some iron and put it in the corners, and that's going to give us a rolling machine. Now a rolling machine, unfortunately, we don't have space for at this time, so we're going to have to put it somewhere and run some more piping to it. Chances are it's going to end up in this corner. We'll take this chest out and probably move it with the other one that we moved. As you can see, when we put our rolling machine there, we had to move this one chest here for our plants. We'll probably put the other one there. And that way we have more space in here for the machines. The reason that we're needing a rolling machine is because we want to make some mixed metal ingots. And in order to make those, we need a compressor and a rolling machine. So we're going to be right back. I'm going to go ahead and empty out this inventory, go ahead and put the rolling machine there, run the power. And I'm pretty sure actually power's already run right there, which is kind of nice. And then we'll go ahead and get started on those mixed metal ingots and come back and show you what the next machine we're going to build is. Alright, and welcome back everybody. So we've made a few small changes now. So as you can see, I built some carbon plating, some advanced machine blocks, and some advanced alloy. And the reason for that is because we are going to be building this, advanced machine blocks. So now that we have our advanced machine blocks, we can take this plan out. We should be able to put advanced machine blocks there, these here, this here, and then I think it's refined iron? Steel or refined iron, yes. Now I've only got 2 more refined iron, so let's go ahead and get 2 more cooked up here. There we go. And then we should be able to take those, put them here, and put these here. And why didn't that work? An extractor, advanced circuit, refined iron, advanced machine block. Oh, because these are just electronic circuits. They're not advanced yet. So we'll have to do that. And then we can build this system. So we're going to need 4 glowstone. We're going to need some lapis. Alright. And I do believe we have redstone in there. So, we take our electronic circuits, go like this, and go like that, and then get advanced electronic circuits. So now that we have that, we should be able to build what we need. And it's just refined iron around the edges. And there we go, an industrial centrifuge. Now, we put our rolling machine here. I don't know where we're going to put our industrial centrifuge because I don't know. Well, it works off of IC2 energy because it's EU. So, we can put it right here. So first things first, we need to grab, well, we don't have an axe, so we'll just use our fists. We're just going to punch out that block. And then we'll put this big guy right here. And we're going to need a piece of copper cabling. I think that's in the other one. And drop down. I always have trouble with this door. There we go. And then I should be able to just take our piece of copper cabling and stick it there. Oh, that's running. That should not be running. Let's go ahead and turn that off, because that's going to get a build up, because all of our machines have accepted all the energy they can. So we don't want that running. So now we have an industrial centrifuge. Now an industrial centrifuge is really simple. It takes the regular energy and can output a bunch of different things. So let's take a look at what we were trying to build. We were trying to build a gravity suit. And so, when we take a look at the gravity suit, the superconductors, I believe, needed these. Because we needed this. And in order to get iridium ingots, we could use a compressor to compress iridium ore. Now, iridium ore can be gotten out of a centrifuge using pulverized shiny dust. Pulverized shiny dust comes from pulverizing ferrous ore. So we're going to have to find some more ferrous ore, pulverize it, so that we can get the pulverized shiny dust. Now there's a 5% chance, which means that we will have to pulverize 25 in order to get 1. No, 20 in order to get 1. So we will have to find quite a bit in order to get the shiny dust that we need, but the shiny dust will turn into that stuff that we need for the iridium plating. So in order to make this again, we need to get 8 of them, and we can make 1. So it's going to take quite some time. We also get some nickel out of it. Not really needed, but we will get that. But that's not what we're going to be starting with. That is just one of the end items we plan on making with this particular machine. We'll probably be doing lots more with it first. What I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a quick break here while I figure out what we need to do. Alright everybody, so just to let you know, I have gone ahead and moved the bed over here. Moved the crafting tables, our wonderful, wonderful project tables here. And now we're going to build another machine. So I went ahead and made a sturdy casing and some chests, because you've seen me make those before. So we're going to go ahead and put those like so. And then we're going to take these and go like that, and take our gold and put it in the corners. And bam, we have a thermonic fabricator. Now, unfortunately, we're running out of space. So we're going to have to put this over here, which means that we're going to have to run all new red wire. Or is this Buildcraft? This is Buildcraft power. Alright, so I'm trying to think where we can put it. This is all, yeah, it's all Buildcraft. You know what? I'm actually going to put it right here. I think it looks really good there, and we should be able to use it there. So, what do we got left for gold transport pipes? We got 2 gold transport pipes. So we might have to make some more because this is going to be running a fair distance. So we'll go ahead and grab another piece of glass. There we go. And that gives us 8 more. And we've only got 2 redstone in here. So actually, you know what? We're going to save that redstone. We'll go to the other project table, which should have more. Build some more conductive piping. So now we have 10 conductive piping, and we should be able to go down here. And I think it was right here. Probably should... Oh, yeah, got it. On the first try. Alright. So now we take our gold conductive piping, we just connect it to this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat, and I'm just going to cut this flooring out. If we take a look, oh, there's gold piping right there. So I should be able to just do this, and that'll connect it across. And that allows us to walk underneath it, and that's going to be a big thing here because you never know when we need to come down here and make some changes. So the problem is that that looks really ugly, and that is why I had built this system. Because we could just take wood and oak planks and go, bap, and you can't tell that it was even there. So, let's see if we have some more. There they are. Dink. Alright, we're going to use the last of these down below. Because I like to make even the parts that we don't see very often look nice. And unfortunately, this is going to take a lot more than what we have. So, we should be able to go pink. And that'll just cut through there. And I'll just use what we got left. And we'll probably make some more later and cover that up. But for now, we do have our thermonic fabricator. And that is going to be a big help. Because in order to make what we were planning on making next, which was the Arboretum. So let's just type in AR and look for it here. It's around here somewhere. It's in one of these 12 pages. Here we go, the Arboretum. So in order to make this, I needed to make golden electron tubes, which required a thermonic fabricator. And it also requires sand or iron to be in there. What else does it accept? Copper? Does it accept anything else? Tin? What else? Because I'm probably just going to use sand. Unless glass is allowed. Because I know glass is allowed for some of the ones in here. Gold. Diamond. Yeah, I like anyone would put a block of diamond in there. An emerald. Well, you could use an emerald if you got lots. Obsidian. Glass. Perfect. Alright, so glass can be used in there. So we're going to go ahead and grab some more glass. I actually believe glass planes will be accepted as well. So we're just going to put that up there. Yeah, as you can see. And then we need some gold, which we can find over here. And some redstone, which we can also find over there. So let's go ahead and just put it together like it said. There we go. Put our glass on the top and supply some power to it. Yeah, so there we go. We got a little bit of red there. As you can see, it's building power. And we'll just give it a moment here and see if it works. And if it does, we'll go ahead and cut out until the rest of them are made. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to build 16 of these. And we'll just go ahead and shut this down. And that will give me what I need. So there we go. So I'm going to take down that recipe because I just don't want it doing that randomly. Because if I accidentally grab it, I don't want to grab more. So we have 16 of those now. And for our arboretum, we were just needing a sturdy casing, some golden electrons, some glass, and a small circuit board. Now, around here somewhere is a small circuit board that we had built earlier. We had done that, I'm pretty sure, during the live stream. We may have used it elsewhere, so we'll have to take a quick look around. I also may have lost it, because between then and now, I've died a few times going to the Nether and collecting glowstone and various things like that, and sometimes you die. Alright, so let's take a look at what it's going to cost to build this circuit board. Really simple, in the carpenter, some iron and some glowstone. So let's go ahead and steal the glowstone and gold from here. Steal some iron from here. Maybe it's the other one. Iron. Now let's go ahead and build that. So we just go like this. Let's see. Make sure that that's right, because we don't want to turn this on. Oh, that's tin, see? That's why we always check. Silver, copper, gold. No tin in there. Let's go get ourselves some tin. As you can see, we're starting to run out. We're out of copper. We've got 12 tin left. That's not much. And we will have to go some more mining very, very soon. Okay. So now,
I'm gonna log for a bit.
Microphone activated.
have a good evening. All right. So now we're just waiting for that to create this item. It does take some time, and it needs power. So we'll go ahead and turn that on.
Are you gonna be needing to sleep or not on a regular basis?
Microphone activated.
I wasn't planning on it. I was thinking we'd do some enderman hunting.
Okay, I'm gonna keep myself as a chunk loader then. I want this boiler to cool down. I have to make it a little bit bigger now.
Alright.
And this time look at the floor so if an enderman comes in, he doesn't kill me.
That's kind of funny, actually. Alright.
Microphone muted.
So we've got that now. I know normally I do my building off screen, but because this should be fairly quick, we just need a sturdy casing, which is bronze, which I believe is in this one. Yeah, there's only 7, so we'll have to make some more. So for that, we need tin. Dang it. Tin's in here. Alright, so now we take our tin, we surround it by copper, which is in the other machine. Tin surrounded by copper gives us more bronze. So now we should be able to make another sturdy casing. Alright, so we've got our sturdy casing, we've got our small circuit board, we've got our electron tubes, and now we just need glass. Now that is why we decided to use glass panes for this machine and not glass, because we wanted to make sure that we had enough glass for other machines. So we now have an arboretum. Arboretums are kind of neat in the fact that they can produce a ton of trees, and that's what we're going to need. We're going to need lots of wood. So I'm going to go ahead and prepare an area for that, and we will be right back. Alright everybody, so now that we've gotten our tree system made here, we're going to go ahead and make up some fertilizer. Now fertilizer is really simple to build, and I'm going to make a whole ton of it. The reason I'm making a whole ton is mostly because I can. So, now that we have a stack of fertilizer, we go like this. I'm just going to stick that one there. And now we can make a bunch of humus. Grab some more dirt. Oh my god, we're out of dirt. We're gonna have to go get some more. I guess I got another stack of 64, don't I? Alright, so that gives almost the 4 stacks that we need. So now what we're going to do is, in place of the dirt, we're actually going to put the fertilizer. Alright, so now we got a ton of fertilizer. Now we just need more dirt in order to make more. But this amount of humus will be enough to get us started. So now we go in here and we're going to grab 4 stacks of plants. Now we don't have quite 4 stacks of plants, but it's a good start. It's nighttime out. Never good. We also need 4 stacks of sand. Now I went and grabbed some sand. Now we used a lot of it for that particular style of humus, but should hopefully have a little bit more to get us started. And then we just need to provide it some power. Yeah, so we got a stack of 64. So go ahead and put that in here. What? Oh, I think it outputs sand. Ah. That's right. Yeah, take that. Alright, so it outputs sand, yes, because it's got to replace the humus. Right? Once the humus gets used up, it turns into sand, which is fine by me because we make it with sand, so that's not so bad. So we're going to put the sand back, apparently. Alright. So now we just need to provide it with power. Now we do have a form of power here that we can use for now. And that would be... Oh, it's not here. It must be out here. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there's one chest not with the others. Yet. And so we have a Stirling engine. So we just need that. A lever. And some sort of fuel for it. Now, Stirling engines accept coal, they accept coal coke. We do have 17 coal coke, so that should be enough to get us started. Ooh, another zombie. Come on, zombie. Ah, got a present, thanks. I'll take that back to the villagers soon. Okay. Oh, another zombie. Anything else? No, that appears to be it for now. So now we're just going to go ahead and hook up our Stirling engine to this. Give it some coal coke. Give it a lever. Make sure nothing's going to attack me. And bam! Now what you should see here right away is stuff starting to appear. I'm just waiting for it. We'll grab that experience while we're waiting. So there it goes. Alright, so now I designed this specifically to be exactly 6 away. So it should run perfectly adjacent to the garden. Now, one thing I didn't count, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, it fits right in there. Alright. So now it's going to go ahead and build this out. Use a lot of humus doing it. And we're just going to let it go ahead and do that. We're going to see if we can find some endermen. There always appear to be zombies by that wall, because I think there's a zombie spawner on the other side of it. But specifically what we're looking for today is endermen, because we want ender pearls. So we built our theme, and I see an enderman. And this is from RedPower. And ooh, what's hitting me? And the neat thing about the theme... Oh, shit. Don't stop. Well, the neat thing about an Athame is it'll kill an enderman in 2 hits. That's assuming he doesn't teleport away. Whew! Apparently my system didn't remember that I slept in a bed. So now I gotta go back to my death point. Thanks for guarding my stuff, Enderman. Okay, now we're going to re-equip this Athame. Oh, did he just teleport away? Damn. Kind of hoping we'd still be able to get him. Looks like another enderman explosion. That's alright. Come here, sucker. Alright, well, let's see where this is at. Looks like it's building its 2nd row out. Oh, and I didn't quite measure it right. I forgot. I'm going to count from that, not that. But as you can see, it's got plenty of this stuff to work with. So it's going to start planting trees. Oh, we're going to need a chest. We're going to need some way to cut the trees down too, so we're going to have to go ahead and build that. So we'll go ahead and get started on that, and that will probably be the next episode, actually, judging by the amount of time we've been spending here. And we're probably going to build another Industrialcraft machine to go there, since we've already got the spot. And when we come back, we'll build some more machines, get more automation, and see what we can do about keeping everything running.